what's up? It's that Weekend Warrior. I am excited about today's video because the topic is, again, He-Man.
Here we go again.
But seriously, this is very exciting for me because I had these toys. And my original intent was just to pick up some key figures like He-Man, Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, Teela, you know, the core that most people know about. But over the past few months, it's just exploded. I am gathering figures that I didn't have before, that I always wanted. And I gotta give some props out to my boy Dirk, aka DuckDeals11 on Whatnot, because Dirk's Whatnot streams are a lot of fun. They're very conversational. He's got an excellent collection and they're all in great condition as well. He's very honest and fair with his pricing. Highly recommend checking it out.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep!
I also went and bought Pixel Dan's book, and that thing is just rad. Like, it's probably one of the best toy books that I've ever seen. I mean, it tells you about every figure, the release date, and also documents the variants. And we had a lot of those with toy lines in the 80s. You also get the box art, or I should say the card art of what that looks like. And Dan and Mattel and other contributors like document everything from the vintage toy line through the Motu classics. So for me, wanting to rebuild a vintage collection, this was the perfect storm. I had people selling really clean and fair priced vintage toys on Whatnot, as well as this thoroughly documented book of all the toy lines. So let's take a look at what I've picked up over the past few months. All right, let's get started. So each of these figures, I will try to talk about the variants, or maybe one of the things that to look out for. The book documents all those. Again, it's a big book. It's definitely worth it. I'll include a link in my description to where I got it off Amazon, or if you go to an expo or a convention and Dan is there, go and buy it from Dan and support him, because if you are a He-Man collector or just you like awesome toy collecting books or books like this, it's fantastic. So I'm gonna start with one of the heroes, and I'm gonna start with Ramman. So this was one of the earliest ones I picked up, and one of the things that typically happens with this figure is his little bracelets seem to come off, but as you can see, like, he is super clean, and he is complete with his axe as well. Next up is King Hiss. So the only thing missing from this figure is his shield, but other than that, he is super clean. I mean, think about it. These toys came out in the 80s. Like, this is extremely clean for how old these figures are.
I'm so bored!
You know what? I'm not gonna bore you with going through every figure and all their details. I mean, essentially, I'm regurgitating the information that's in the book. So let's speed this up, shall we? Cue the epic montage. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey and me talking about all these toys that mean so much to me. And they really do. He-Man is very important to me, and I didn't realize how important it meant until I started collecting them again. So I gotta give props and a lot of thank yous to Dirk at DuckDeals11, Scott from Echo Base Collectibles, Motu for me. I'm sorry I don't know your name yet, bro, but I will know it someday. And Gene and Gino at SC Toy Hunter, Craig at Not Another Retro Channel, just the entire toy community and those that are selling and whatnot. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for, you being fair with your prices and helping me rebuild a collection that means so much to me. Don't forget that Weekend Warrior is a Super 7 affiliate. They make some of the raddest toys and collectibles out there with their Reaction and Ultimates line, as well as some really cool apparel. Make sure you use the code WEEKENDWARRIOR, all one word, at checkout. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button as well as the bell to get notified when I drop new content. And until next time, be good.